Welcome back to the channel. Now, I believe that Verasity will hit $1 in 2024, and there's a few things that you can do right now to prepare for this historic event. Now, I'm actually going to use a classic example from a cryptocurrency gem that you will all know, and I'm going to compare it to Verasity because they do have pretty much the exact same market cap value, right? And you're going to see just how quickly things can escalate. And if you're not prepared, then unfortunately, you're going to miss out. Now, before I get started, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, click the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date with all my recent videos. Remember, guys, nothing that you see in this video is financial advice. So always make sure to do your own independent research. And with that being said, pause the video, click the link in my description, and join the Telegram group so you can stay up to date with all my recent updates, news updates, technical updates, and much more. Now let's get straight into the video. Now what I've decided to do, I've made this a log chart just so you can see the chart with a bit more clarity, right? And the chart that I'm going to use to show you an example of how quickly things could escalate is Matic, also known as a Polygon, right? This was a coin that was under a 1 cent in 2020 and went as high as 10 cents by the 15th of Feb 2021, and then the same year went as high as $2.89. And obviously, if you were someone that was dollar cost averaging in 2019, it's safe to say you would have changed your life forever. Now, is this a similar scenario that we're going to see with Verasity? Now, I have to make it clear that these cryptocurrency projects are completely different. They're not the same in the slightest. They're in different segments of the cryptocurrency market. They have different functionalities, different founders. You know, the projects are worlds apart. The one thing they do have in common is that market cap, that circulating supply, right? Which is 10 billion coins. Now, as you can see here, right, with Matic, you would have seen that the accumulation zone, let's just say for whatever reason you missed that 2019 low, right, where price goes all the way up. And I want to make it clear that when we look at this going backwards, this would be a 1,890% gain. I'll repeat that again. It's a 1,890% gain, right? And for many, that would have been life-changing, almost a 20x. You can see price pulls back, and the pullback on price for Polygon at this time was, wait for it, it was at its lowest point, 86%. And this, funnily enough, took place in 2020, right? So months later, you would be down over 80% on your investment, right? Now, similarly, if we compare to, and again, I'm not even going to talk about this just yet, because let's just have a look at Verasity. So Verasity, you can see from its lowest level in March 2020 to its highest point that year, which was, wait for it, about 548%, right? Which again, many people would have cashed out at that time, but then you can see price then goes back down and then has a fantastic rally going into 2021. And it's safe to say multi-millionaires would have been made with this run alone. So the question is it finished? Well, let's go back to Matic, right? So Matic, where we see this 20x move, right? And then we see price pull back, and then we see an upside move to, let's just see, an upside move back up to its highs, right? To start 2021 would have been a 500% gain. In fact, even if we went further, you could have made a 10x and cashed out. But guess what? Price goes up. There we go. You could see we surpassed 10 cents. Then we past the 10,000% realm, and then of course we move up to $1, and that's over 16,000%, with price going as high as $2 $2.89, right? So let's just say you're someone that cashed out at $1 again. That maybe would have been enough to change your life forever. If that wasn't your game plan, that's fine. Some people may have just held up until the $2 mark, or maybe almost $3. Congrats, you would have changed your life as well. But it's safe to say, even if you're someone that bought in 2020 and are still and have missed out on a lot of this profit taking with a pullback, of course, a majority of the profits would have been wiped out, but you would still be up. And this is the exciting part. And again, this is the power of dollar cost averaging. When price is low, you'll still be up over 8,000%. If you're someone that bought this at the start of let's just say the start of Jan, you would be up over 3,000%, right? So obviously it's not that you wouldn't be up, unfortunately, that 17 or almost 20,000% anymore, but 3,000, almost 3,500%, right? With a mega drawdown that we have now is still really, really good. And going back to Verasity, I believe that is going to be the next big moves for Verasity. I see Verasity going beyond, firstly, that 10-cent realm, which is over 2,000% away. And then I believe we make our way to $1 comfortably. I actually believe it's going to be a comfortable move to $1. Do I think we can go beyond $1? That is going to be an exclusive, right? That is, that do join Crypto Crew Premium if you want access to that information. Of course, that's going to help you strategize, build out your portfolio around these targets. Remember, these are my personal opinions and not financial advice. So please make sure you have your own game plan. You've done your own research. But like I said, this is an opportunity that if you miss out on, you are going to feel extremely, extremely bad going into 2024. And, here's the good news. Even if we don't hit $1 in 2024 and we hit 50 cents, it's still, or 20 cents or 30 cents. This is still going to be a life-changing move for many of the people watching this. So what do you do now? It's all about preparation. If you fail to plan, if you fail to plan yet, you prepare to fail. That's how the saying goes. So there's a lot to look forward to. There's a lot to get excited about. Again, we're preparing our members this September to make sure we are fully prepared for this up and coming inevitable market parabolic move. Are you? I'll see you all in Crypto Crew Premium. Don't forget to join the Telegram link below. And until the next update, seize the day.